Hey y'all, welcome back to Mountain Murders Offbeat.
I'm Heather.
And I'm Dylan.
How you feeling, Dylan?
Man, I feel like shit.
Yeah, I know. You don't look well.
She keeps saying, you look sick.
You don't look well. I can see the discomfort like spread across your face.
Yeah, well, I must say this Rona ain't no joke.
No joke, huh?
Nope. And but that can't stop me from trying to do an offbeat episode with you.
So the illness is not going to bring you down?
No.
We're dedicated. We're committed to this podcast.
Yes.
At this point, nothing will defeat me.
Never.
Never. Well, Dylan, I was thinking, summer's here just about. Folks are going to be traveling. Restrictions have been lifted on a lot of the, COVID-19 mandates and that kind of thing. So people will be out and about. So just to be safe, I thought that we should talk about some weird laws that are still on the books so you can plan your trips for the summer without winding up in jail because you broke some dumb, obscure law.
Okay, I see. Yeah, there's some really weird ones left on the books from a long time ago.
Some really fucking weird ones, Dylan. I thought this would be a great episode, kind of a little bit looser, a little more relaxed. Maybe we can get a little goofy and, just talk about some of these strange laws.
Well, throw your first one at me.
Alabama. I'm going in alphabetical order, by the way.
Oh, my God.
We're going to get through all 50 states.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alabama. Are you ready, Dylan?
Yes.
What do you think this law is going to entail?
That you can't work an ox on its 10th day straight.
Nope. But nice try.
Okay.
No cigar. In Alabama, it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in church because it can cause laughter.
Okay, so do you reckon maybe that actually happened?
Probably.
And there's like, oh, we're not going to stand for this.
Well, here's my question. You're trying to tell me that the Lord don't have a good sense of humor?
And yes, well, they're right about one thing. It's definitely going to cause laughter.
Maybe Jesus liked laughing. Maybe Jesus would wear a fake mustache.
Because anyone sees somebody with it just all of a sudden appear, turn back around with a fake mustache on, I think you're going to, it's going to be funny. Never again. Your ass will go to jail.
In Lee County, Alabama, it is illegal to sell peanuts after dark on Wednesdays.
Okay. I see the importance of that law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, well, you hear the story. Hey,
what is the story behind this?
You hear the story about
peanuts after dark on Wednesdays.
Well, it was the
that sounds like code for anal sex or something.
Whole issue of night nuts.
Yeah.
That became a pretty big problem in certain quarters of the city.
Night nuts?
Yes. Yes.
Can you tell me some more about night nuts?
Well,
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, it's like, you're just moving along, minding your own business, and just out of a dark alley, there's some night nuts, and they're unsupervised,
it's like a gang of roving nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
So they had to keep it to the daylight.
I see why. I see now. Okay, Alaska. It is considered an illegal offense to feed alcoholic beverages to a moose. Okay, who was partying with a moose to begin with? And I don't want to tell these folks about the cocaine bear in Kentucky.
Oh my God, who would get near a moose?
Yeah, right?
Because they're scary.
Who's going to get close enough to a moose to be like, here, moose, have some shots. I like this Johnny Walker Red.
Have a shot, moose.
Yeah. What the fuck? And the moose is all fucked up on Hennessy or Alizé.
Yeah, the moose has been taking pills and shit.
The moose is like drinking cognac.
He's like, Moose, I think you did too much coke earlier, man.
He's wearing a silk robe and drinking Hennessy.
This fucking moose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're going down a little further to the southwest region to talk about Arizona. The stupid motorist law actually makes sense. If you drive on a road that is clearly flooded and has been barricaded by law enforcement, then you have to pay for your own rescue.
I agree with that.
Arizona believes that you must pay for your own stupidity. And I think that's something we could all get down with.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Think of the thousands of dollars, tax dollars, that are wasted resources dealing with morons.
And all these people, and then these people are in swift water situations,
risking the whole lives of the search and rescue team.
The whole team is in danger the entire time.
Yeah.
And they've already been through there to block it off to keep you from being in this circumstance.
Can I just admit I feel like high as a kite right now? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bring me back to earth. All right.
I got your feet, baby. I got you by your feet.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. When we were done with this, we should talk about the whole paranormal show we were watching earlier because that shit was funny. This lady was claiming to be possessed by a demon. And she was all like, well, I don't mind if it does something to me, but it better not mess with my kids. And then Dylan had like an hour of mileage out of that statement. It was pretty funny.
Well, yeah, because who doesn't have concern for their own self, their self?
So, Dylan, will you give the audience a taste of the kind of thing you were saying to me?
Well, I don't mind if that demon hurts me and such, but damn it, demon, you better leave my kids out of it.
You 870-year-old son of a bitch. What are you doing trying to contact my 13-year-old daughter, you fucking pedophile ghost?
You son of a bitch.
You get out of here, you old bastard. This ain't your house no more. Be gone.
I'm not a bastard.
Shoot. Woo.
Did you just blow the ghost away?
I did.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Now we're back to Arkansas. I just had to tell you guys that. It was probably not as funny to you, but it was cracking me up.
I think it's funny.
People take parenting and their children very seriously. In Arkansas, specifically Little Rock, there is a municipal law restricting cow walking to 10 p.m. to 4 a.m., then again 9 a.m. to noon, and 1 to 4 p.m.
Did you say cow walking?
Yes. So you must walk your cows only during these hours, or you can be ticketed.
Okay, that seems reasonable. Got to have non-cow hours.
Come on, Bessie. I'm going to parade you downtown.
Yeah, you got to have established non-cow hours.
Now, Bessie, we're going to go by the barbershop. I want you to make me look cool in front of my friends. Okay. Look, see, there's Will the barber. Bat your eyes at him. Come on, Bessie, be cool. Be cool, Bessie.
Okay. Bessie, just taking Bessie around?
Yeah, he's just like parading her around, trying to show her off.
Well, what's next? I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't just get rid of some of these rules. What if you want to walk your cow anytime? Okay. In this day and age of being woke, you trying to tell me when I can walk my cow?
Well, I thought freedom was free.
Yeah.
In California, according to state law, a person is allowed to possess a number of frogs for frog jumping contests. But if the frog is killed or dies, it must be destroyed as soon as possible and may not be eaten or otherwise used for any purpose.
Now, we actually stumbled across a documentary about frog jumping, didn't we?
There's no we, Dylan. You stumbled upon this documentary because our audience may not know this about you, but he picks the worst shit to watch, and he'll watch anything. He's like Mikey, but with TV.
That is not true.
It is so true.
That's not true.
Oh my gosh, he picked some doozies.
That was interesting. I mean, when I needed to know.
Well, once we got into it, yes, I will admit.
See, you were engrossed.
It was interesting. It was pretty fascinating. The fact that that's like a hobby, people take it very seriously.
Generational frog jumpers.
Yeah, well, you can't eat that frog if it
No,
dies.
they mentioned that in that. I remember that.
Really?
Yeah. It's a very big deal.
I've never had frog legs. Have you?
Nope.
Would you try them?
I'll probably try it.
People I know say it tastes like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken. Well, you know what? Maybe chicken tastes like other shit. Huh?
Okay.
You ever think of that?
Yeah.
I mean, why does chicken get all the credit?
Damn. God, COVID got you fucking angry.
No, it's not true.
You're the angry COVID man. Okay, Colorado.
I'm sick, you son of a bitch. I'm sick.
Don't you mess with my fucking kids.
I don't care if he grabs me by the wrist. Don't care if that ghost does that. But he better leave my damn kids out of it.
Them kids didn't do nothing, that ghost.
Hashtag, only God can judge me.
Okay, Colorado. The state does not permit the sale of automobiles on Sundays. You can purchase car accessories like tires. The law strictly prohibits dealerships, but also applies to on-premises or on-residence, like as the laws dictated.
Okay.
So, like, it can't, like, I couldn't sell you my car in the driveway on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also dealerships aren't allowed to be open in Colorado.
Interesting.
Yep.
Wonder what brought that on.
I'm not sure. People getting wild and crazy buying Sunday cars.
So my days up there at the Ford dealership, and next thing you know, Grandpa was drunk as hell. Had a prostitute down there at the 8 Mile Hotel.
The Model T just tearing up the roads.
And me and my sister was talking about how if Granddaddy kept going down there buying cars on Sunday, he's going to get in trouble.
That and the gin was going to get him. Don't you mess with my kids, Dylan.
That and the gin.
Okay. Connecticut. So traveling up to New England, a statewide mandate is, and I get this, a pickle cannot be considered a pickle unless it bounces when dropped from 1 foot off the ground.
That's a law.
The law stems from a 1948 case where 2 men tried to sell rotten pickles to the public. The FDA commissioner came up with the bounce test, and it's been used ever since.
Really?
Still on the books.
Nice.
I just want to know who goes around bouncing fucking pickles. I've never tried to bounce a pickle, but now that's my goal for the week.
Well, you have to get some whole pickles.
We're going to do some contests. So we're like housebound. We're in quarantine for the next little while. You're already driving me crazy, so I don't know how that's going to go.
Well, I figure I can go stand outside the house, but like with my back pressed up against it.
Well, I did tell you we would start social distancing in the house soon.
Right.
Right. We could have a pickle bouncing contest.
Oh, my God.
I'll have Instacart deliver us
whole
a
pickles.
Variety of pickles.
And we can test which one bounces the highest from a foot.
It's like physics.
Dude, it's like
fun science. It's like Bill Nye is here in our fucking house.
Okay, we're going to report back on this.
Okay.
This pickle event.
Yes, we are. The great pickle bounce.
The great bouncing pickle.
Oh, man, this could be a great YouTube video. We'll go viral. People like that. You know them pickle fuckers?
Fucking people's so stupid. But you know he had a point about that damn Vlasic pickle. It did bounce higher. I seen it.
You know what? Don't you bring my kids into this. They don't like pickles. Delaware. Pawnbrokers are not allowed to take your wheelchair or fake leg for payment or pawn.
So you can't go in there and rip your leg off and throw it up on the counter.
No.
See, isn't that crazy that they would have to have a law to make it illegal?
You can't like break up with your boyfriend and steal his leg and try to pawn it.
Yeah. Or just take her wheelchair.
His peg leg. He's a pirate.
That's crazy.
He's like a 1700s. That's probably what happened. It's probably like a 1700s pirate or something. Had a wooden peg leg. Was stolen and pawned.
Somebody stole his peg leg.
He's like, yeah. Yeah.
I've been hopping around all morning, matey.
Yeah. I've been dragging behind me. Well, whatever.
Because you see,
I was going to say dragging behind me peg leg, but then he doesn't have it, so that doesn't make sense.
It's just a stump without my leg.
In Georgia, no one can carry an ice cream cone in their pocket on Sundays. I'm sorry, specifically their back pocket.
Okay. That must be an interesting story behind that.
Why would somebody want to put ice cream in their back pocket anyway?
Why are you putting ice cream in any pocket?
I don't want it to melt.
I've never been like, if I put this ice cream in my pocket, it's going to improve.
Then imagine how sticky your ass is going to be when that ice cream melts. It's probably like sherbet or something.
Man, if I'm eating a cone and I get it on my fingers and I can just feel that stickiness on my finger, oh my God.
Ugh.
That drives me crazy.
I don't like having dirty hands. Like, I always want to wash my hands. I can't stand anything that's sticky or slimy or gross.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Include your fucking ice cream, Dylan.
I like nasty shit.
I bet you do.
I'm the opposite of what you said.
You're grimy as fuck. Okay, coins. It's in Hawaii. Sorry, I had to give you the state. Like, told you, I'm feeling a little goofy. Hawaii, coins are not allowed to be placed in one's ears. So much for your uncle, the magician, at Thanksgiving.
You know how many pissed off uncles out there in Hawaii?
There's a lot of pissed off uncles. Yeah, so how did that start? You can't put change in someone's ear.
Somebody did it. It got up in there bad. Created some kind of health scare. Ended up on the news because that kid with the coin in
This kid's got a case of the ear dimes.
The story on the news was that kid's dad punched his brother out in the waiting room because, his brother's the one who put the fucking change in there trying to do a magic trick. Yeah. Yeah.
I can see the scene unfolding before my very eyes. In Idaho, public displays of affection are limited to under 18 minutes.
That's interesting. Where did they come up with the number?
You can get it on, Dylan. You can make out.
18 minutes is a long time.
You can have your heavy petting for 18 minutes, but don't you damn go over to 18 minutes and 15 seconds.
Should be like 18 minutes. Shit, we done went all the way, and I'm down here getting some Little Caesars. I don't know what y'all's talking about.
Yeah, I'm thinking in 18 minutes. Ha.
I'm just down here trying to get a couple hot and readies.
Oh, Lord.
Because she was hot and ready, if you know what I'm saying.
Now I'm hungry, and I need to eat this here cardboard pizza.
I got extra pepperoni.
Oh, yeah. Did you get some sausage on there? Illinois, in Galesburg, it is illegal to beat a rat with a baseball bat.
Okay, well, that's cruel. I know it's a rat, but...
To beat a rat with a baseball bat?
Well, it's an animal.
It is also illegal to burn bird feathers.
Does that happen a lot? Maybe it's from like chicken houses and shit.
Enough that it would necessitate an entire law being devoted to it.
I just feel like things got moved through quicker and easier back in the day. Would you agree with that?
I think so.
Right now, if we need to ban bird feathers, could you imagine the conversation around people for and against burning bird feathers?
We'd have to have like a public hearing about it. And then they would have to do like a fact-finding study after they had the public hearing, and that would cost like $20,000. And
the misinformation being passed around. But I heard if you burnt bird feathers, that'd kill your ants.
You know what? You leave my kids out of this.
I don't care if they burn bird feathers. I'll be honest. I don't care if they burn me. But you better leave Dorothy and Ezekiel out of it, you son of a bitch. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore.
That's really funny.
Yeah, you think so?
To me, it's probably really annoying to everyone else.
Oh.
In Indiana, specifically the town South Bend, it's illegal to make a monkey smoke a cigarette.
I agree wholeheartedly with this law.
What about cigars?
Well, of course you can get him to smoke cigars.
What if that monkey wants to smoke a blunt?
Well, at that point...
What if he's got himself like a grape swisher?
Where'd the monkey get the blunt and the weed from?
The monkey weed dealer.
Oh, shit. Why didn't I think of that?
You know, his name's Steve. Steve the monkey. He lives down there past the trailer park.
Yeah. Steve.
In that big cage. You know Steve.
He has a nice cage.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the weed dealing monkey.
You seen his little tricycle? Got that bling on it.
Yeah. He's got a little horn too that's like... Like it makes a little weird clown noise.
Oh, this is, man, we're giving people a good dose of what we do to each just sitting around with each other.
Just sitting around? We're very country today, Dylan.
Just sitting around and just making up whole scenarios about
ready
shit.
To sit around in Iowa.
Okay, let's do it.
You're sitting in a fucking cornfield or something. It is illegal for men with a mustache to kiss women in public.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What about a woman with a mustache?
I think everybody with a mustache should be free to kiss whoever they want.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is this just because you have a mustache?
Well, I mean, that's part of it. Selfish intent in my personal gain.
I'll probably have some mustache too myself right now.
Baby.
I haven't groomed for a couple of days.
Yeah, why don't you just rub that hairy lip on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like these eyebrows?
Yeah. You mean that eyebrow?
Yeah, baby. It's just one big blonde eyebrow.
Look like you concerned all the time. Oh, shit.
Furrowed.
Yeah.
Just very furrowed.
Yes. That's what I was going for.
In Kansas, at one point, it was illegal in the state to have a slice of cherry pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
What the fuck? I mean, that's some draconian bullshit.
You have to have the cherry pie solo. Don't you dare a la mode that bitch.
Okay, I'm going to guess maybe someone was highly lactose intolerant, the governor or something.
You think
and he
so?
was sick of seeing people enjoying ice cream with a cherry
because
pie.
Every time he was eating it, he was just like farting at the podium. And,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had enough of that shit.
I don't blame him. I just imagine Mommy Dearest screaming, "No vanilla ice cream!" And she's like, shaking the Breyers container. I don't even like cherry pie.
Well, I do. So, I mean.
I have not a fan of like the fake cherry flavoring.
You've told me this, and
gosh.
I'm no less disturbed every time you say that statement.
Why do you like it?
Because it's cherry,
Super
bud.
sweet.
Okay?
Like sickly sweet.
It's fucking cherry. It's tart and sweet at the same time.
From my head to my feet, yeah.
Yes. I'm soaping up the car with my belly.
What? You're
Like
soaping up the car
A video girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see you soaping up a car with your
Ooh,
belly.
I'm washing the windshield with my belly.
Yes. Yes.
You think I could start a service like that?
We could start an OnlyFans where that's what you do.
No, I just want to do like real car washes like they did in the 80s to raise money in movies.
Well, I don't see why you can't.
Okay.
In Kentucky, we could have a Mountain Murders car wash. Dylan will rub your windows down with his gut.
They'll never be cleaner.
Or may not be drinking a Budweiser or some shit.
Oh, I'm gonna be.
Happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of drinks. I'll keep it in a cup because there might be kids around, but I'll keep it in a cup.
Don't you mess with my kids.
Okay, well, who's next?
Well, we're getting lucky in Kentucky.
Okay.
No snakes are allowed during religious services.
Now I know why this is needed.
You could face a fine of up to $50 if you're caught snake handling.
Many injuries have happened doing that, I would think.
You would think.
Yeah, it's because they're poisonous snakes.
Well, not if it don't bite you.
Well, what if God's not feeling you that day?
Don't you talk about me. Okay, in Louisiana.
Only God can make a snake bite you.
Well, that's what they think.
And judge me.
Well, isn't that what they think? That's why they carry them around? I don't know. I've never been to a snake.
Well, there is also the technique of slowly ingesting the poison over months and months and months and building up a tolerance. And because that's another part of it is if you get bit and you're okay.
That seems like a lot of work.
Without going to the damn hospital and shit, God loves you or whatever.
That's too much effort.
Man, that's dedication.
Yeah, I'm too lazy for that. It's too much trouble.
I'm like, I can't remember if I took my snake venom last week. Bam, right in the neck, you die.
Yeah, I know you would never remember. You're the worst.
I'm going to let it bite me anyway, but I'm worried I done forgot to take my venom last week.
In Louisiana, bear wrestling is prohibited, so you've got to find another hobby for Saturday night.
Where is that?
Louisiana.
Okay.
Bear wrestling.
A lot of bears down there?
Well, what did I just see 10 on Bourbon Street? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like bear country to me.
Yeah, the bear's just down there taking a paranormal tour. It's like visiting Marie Laveau's tomb.
Bear's like, excuse me.
Hello there. I'm a bear. I'm a very gentlemanly bear. Do you know where a bear?
Is he a southern bear?
Yes, he is. He's
a southern gentleman bear.
He's like, hello there. Do you know where this bear could get himself a nice bowl of honey?
Because I'm awful parched.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're too much right now.
We might be.
We should probably stop.
Keep moving along.
In Maine, it is illegal to dance at a bar unless the bar has a special entertainment permit. So yeah, they don't just have dancing at bars. It has to be specifically deemed like a dance club with a permit.
Oh.
Or the bar has to have a special permit to allow dancing.
There just can't be random dancing everywhere.
No, what is this? What is Maine like? Footloose?
Yes. They just want to dance.
They just want to dance.
They just want to dance.
They just want to turn on the Lady Gaga and just, get into it.
And lose control.
Yes.
Just
sweat.
Because it's just, things are so tough. I just want to dance. I just want to forget.
Sweat the stress away.
Okay.
Yeah. In Maryland, eating while swimming in the ocean is prohibited. So I was just thinking, some guys out there
with
floating on his back with a roast beef, open-faced roast beef sandwich?
Yes. It's like a huge sub, like a 3-foot fucking sub.
And he's like a big guy like you, so he just sits the open-faced roast beef on his belly while he's floating on his back in the ocean.
Yeah, and fucking seagulls attack him.
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
That's exactly what happened.
Seagull. I didn't think about seagulls.
Yeah. Have you seen that shit where people feed a bunch of seagulls a bunch of food right quick, and then next thing you know they're shitting all over everybody on the beach?
Yeah, I've seen something like that.
Oh, that's mean.
Have I ever told you about the time I had a seagull shit in my hair?
No.
I was in Atlantic City, on the boardwalk, and I had to like run in a casino in a bathroom and like wash my hair in the sink.
He just shit right in your hair.
Just took offline and shit right on top of my head.
You felt the big old drip.
God, it's terrible.
Okay.
Look, I was at a low point in my life. I was eating 7-Eleven hot dogs for breakfast. Yeah, that just added to the shit. being shot upon.
Oh my God!
By a bird of the ocean.
That would suck.
Okay. Oh, in Massachusetts. Do you know my mom cannot say that word? She says Massachusetts. She gets really tongue-tied.
I heard people do that before.
It's pretty funny. She was a teacher as well.
Not Massachusetts.
Yeah, so good thing she taught first graders and not geography class. Tomatoes may not be used in the production of clam chowder.
Ah, yes. I mean, you know how many families have been destroyed by that? Affected in some horrible way?
Well, I was afraid you weren't going to ask me, but yes, Dylan, and there's a support group that I would like to tell you about.
Yes, it's called No Maters in the Chowder.
Families Against Tomato Clam Chowder. It is illegal to take a lion to the movies as well.
Well, I see that is a pretty public safety minded rule, right?
Well, yeah, because
somebody just shows up with a fucking lion.
Well, I was thinking more of the fact that the lion is really into watching, chorus line types of shows.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
He's really into like Bob Fosse and musicals and that kind of thing. So he's, and they just don't show a lot of that in the theater these days. So maybe that's why.
Maybe so.
Is that a bug?
It's just a moth.
Thought it was like a big flying bat bug.
No.
It looks like a spider. I don't know. Never mind. In Michigan, having sex in a parked car is illegal unless it's in your own driveway.
Hey, at least they leave you alone in your driveway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, not on a parked street, but pull right into your driveway, have at it.
So, if y'all want to knock boots every day in your car in your driveway, neighbors can do nothing about it.
Every time you walk by your daddy's Toyota Camry, I want you to know that was a car you was conceived in. Oh, in Mississippi, it is against the law to sell cat meat.
Ew.
Yeah.
Would you eat cat meat on purpose?
No. They're too cute.
I would find it hard.
I just couldn't do it.
I don't know that I could eat dog or cat.
No, they're just too cute.
Even though it might be good.
I don't know. Our cat's really skinny.
Yeah, I just feel like she's in the trash a lot.
Yeah.
And like she's probably absorbed some trash juice.
I'm pretty sure I've seen her eating her own turd. So there's that.
There you go. Like it's this cat meat stinky, I tell you.
That cat
is that rosemary? Wait, no, that's shit.
All I'm going to say about that cat is she is special.
She is special.
She's a special cat. In Missouri, you need a permit to shave while driving.
Shave while driving?
Yeah.
I guess you need to show proficiency at it to get your permit?
Probably. Have you ever, shaved while you were driving?
No.
How does that even work? You lather your face up. You've got the little brush, and you make yourself a little batch of shaving cream.
Well, you got the
stuff.
electric razors.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, and every time I tried to use those, it destroyed my face.
I would just rather it be a straight razor.
And in the directions, it's like, for 68 weeks, you may experience irritation. I'm like, I can't invest 6 to 8 weeks before I see if I want to use this.
Gosh, if it does that to your face, what's it going to do to your balls?
Oh, well, that system's going to be different.
Okay. That's a different system. Okay. I asked too many questions, I now realize. In Montana, it is illegal for married women to go fishing alone on Sundays.
Okay.
I mean, I don't understand that law.
Well, because, okay, so I get it. If you're out, y'all have had an argument, and she's looking for you, you can just act like she's not your wife and be like, what's that lady doing out here? It's a Sunday. Cops take her away. Protect the husband. is what this law's for.
Oh, I was thinking maybe she's using that as an excuse to go have an affair. I'm going out for a fish.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it was.
And then, so then they ban it so that ladies can't use that to, like, cheat on their husbands.
Like, you must walk a lot when you go fishing because you can't hardly walk the next day.
The law from, like, the 1800s or something.
I'm like, I ain't sure what happened and what kind of fish you caught, but you just can't hardly even get around to the next Sunday.
In Nebraska, we've got another church law, Dylan. If a child burps during church, his or her parents can be arrested.
Okay. Well, okay, that's a bit much.
Well, maybe don't let the little kid drink the soda that's in the yellow. What is it? We talked about it. It was Mountain Dew.
Oh, not the doo-doo.
Yeah, maybe don't let them get all hopped up on the dew before they go into church.
That's my Holy Spirit juice, Mama.
And then just be burping.
Mama, can I have some more of that 2 liter before we get there?
Do we even know what we're fucking talking about right now? I feel very ridiculous.
No, I think we should stop at the next letter and pick it up in some other episode.
No, I think we're just going to torture the fuck out of people with this shit.
Okay, let's fight through.
Okay. No, we're totally... it's not about fighting through, Dylan.
Okay.
Okay? It's not
I'm
about
just going to
fighting
say
through.
whatever I think of.
What number are you thinking right now?
1.
Okay. In Nevada, it is illegal to pawn dentures in the city of Las Vegas.
Well, because isn't that a sign that gambling can be dangerous for people when they're pawning their fucking teeth?
That's like the last thing I would want to pawn.
I would take my teeth to the poorhouse with me, right? Because at least you got your fucking teeth, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't take those away from me.
Oh, my God.
In New Hampshire, you cannot sell the clothes you're wearing to pay off a gambling debt.
Again, thank goodness. Because people would. People would do that if it wasn't a law.
Okay, I'm going to make you a deal. You see this here tank top? $2.99 at Walmart.
$2.99. If you hold on to it, it's going to be worth at least $4 this time next year. So I'm just offering you a chance to get in at the ground floor.
That's right. So what do you say we make a deal? You give me 50 chips and I'll give you this Walmart tank top.
I'd do it if it wasn't illegal. I tell you, John, if it wasn't illegal, I'd buy that tank top off of you. But I just ain't taking the chance.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Don't roll the dice. In New Jersey, if convicted of a DUI, you're no longer allowed to have those custom license plates.
They take your
Ass man?
Your quirky tag away from you for the rest of your life?
You can no longer be ass man. Like Seinfeld.
Okay.
Wasn't there an ass man on Seinfeld?
Yeah, it was Kramer got like a proctologist's tag in the mail.
Yeah. Well, they would take that away if you got caught.
And he was an ass man.
And in Mexico, indecent waitering is illegal. In other words, the server is not allowed to show his or her junk while serving meals or drinks.
Okay. I feel like that should be a rule in every state.
I believe so. I mean, I know if I'm in a restaurant and, I've just ordered myself like a nice creamy Cajun pasta dish and I'm really looking forward to it, and the waiter comes over and he's like, oh, here's your Caesar salad, and he's got his penis in one hand and my salad in the other. Just not sure that's going to work for me.
Yeah, I think that would be off-putting to say the least.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just same thing if the woman come out and was just freaking going to town on her bean or something.
No, she's just like, her bush is just right there.
Yeah.
She's got your, taco salad like
in front of her bush.
Just right there. That's not cool, man.
It's a bit like, that's brushing my plate, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Gosh.
Okay.
I don't want a taco salad. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In New York, slippers are not to be worn after 10 p.m. on the streets.
Well, have a little class about yourself. You know what I mean? If you want to make positive change in your community, affect when and where people can wear slippers, and you'll start seeing the kind of change you might want to be. Okay?
Some like pink fuzzy bunny slippers?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. You just brought everyone's property value down by 10 to 15%. Okay?
Well, thank you, Dylan.
Yeah.
In North Carolina, it is illegal to steal more than $1,000 worth of grease.
Well, that's to slow down the grease cartels in those areas. I think they're fairly active.
The grease cartel?
Yeah, it's a grease syndicate.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever looked into this, but it's scary stuff.
What are they doing with this grease?
Well, I'll tell you one thing they don't mind doing.
Are they building a nuclear weapon?
Is spreading it unknowingly to other people, like in a high traffic through area, and people falling.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's move on. That was garbage.
Very painful.
Yeah.
That was funny.
What's the next law?
In North Dakota, beer and pretzels can't be served at the same time in any restaurant.
Oh.
So you can have your beer and your potato skins. You can have your beer and pork rinds. You can have your beer and one of those pickled eggs behind the counter that's been in that jar for like 8 years and the water's pink. But don't you dare get pretzels. Don't you do it.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
What did damn pretzel do?
I don't know. Maybe it acted as a secret double agent or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Seems like a really...
It was conspiring against the Nebraskan government.
This pretzel?
Yeah. Yes.
And his cover was always in a beer joint?
Look, it makes sense.
Just hanging out near a beer?
To me.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I see. That's why they had such a hard time finding them.
Right. In Ohio, it is illegal to kill a housefly within 160 feet of a church unless you have a permit.
Well, that's weird.
I just want to know how that law came to be. Someone's out in front of the church swatting at flies, maybe?
You think somebody was swatting too many flies, like just going crazy with
They
it?
just had like multiple fly swatters.
Yeah.
They're just going all over their body with it.
Yeah.
Oh, have I been like not even talking into the mic this whole time?
No, you sound good to me.
I do now, but I don't think I did just then. Anyway, I'm fucked up. In Oklahoma, people who make ugly faces at dogs may be fired.
Okay. That's a funny one.
Okay, in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, it is illegal to get married at a skating rink.
Well, that's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit because I'll tell you that Portland's Rose City Rollers are like the best derby team. They should, those derby skaters should be able to get married in a damn skating rink if they want.
Hey, you should be able to love anybody you want if you skate.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I was just trying to get in the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care as long as you're going round and round.
In Pennsylvania, it is illegal to sing in the bathtub.
Again, intrusive bullshit.
Stop spreading around.
I'm leaving today.
I want to use conditioner.
Inside my hair.
Inside it? Inside the hair?
Mm-hmm.
Outside the hair?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Come on, man. I'm trying here.
Rhode Island is neither a road nor what island. Okay, so intentionally biting off someone's limb is illegal, as it should be.
That's just that's zombieist. Just let that. They just want to eat people's brains. They didn't ask to be made this way.
We should all have some compassion.
I'm an advocate for zombie rights.
I am compassionate to your situation. I have a lot of empathy for you, Dylan.
And you know how many zombie families have been torn apart since that atrocious law went into effect? How many good zombie men have been sentenced to prison because all they were doing is what God made them to do? Chew a limb off with their teeth?
Okay, I can't even with you right now. So we're going to drive on down to South Carolina because I don't know what the fuck's going on with Dylan. You must be 18 to play pinball.
Okay. Well, I could see that because it kind of falls in like gambling and
you think
beer
so?
joints. Yeah. I bet people fucking got in fights over pinball, dude.
But that's not the same as like gambling. Come on, man.
I'm talking about the fact that at a certain point maybe they were around just like bars and shit.
Maybe. So here's my being okay with this is so then you get to control the pinball machine and you don't have to fight little kids over it.
Okay.
Because I love pinball.
Yeah, and you can be like, look, don't make me call the cops, kid.
I'm like, it's the Rolling Stones pinball machine.
Yep. Clear out.
Start me up. Yeah.
Yep. Clear out, kid.
I hit the emotional rescue about 10 times. Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
Oh, I like the Addams Family.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
So,
and the Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah. South Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and sleep in a cheese factory.
Makes perfect sense.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't mess with my cheese.
Don't fuck
fall
up the
asleep on the
cheese.
cheese job.
Don't mess with the supply chain. Just keep the cheese coming. Don't mess anything up.
I mean, I understand people have diet restrictions, but when folks are just like, I don't really like cheese. Well, I don't really like you.
Oh, my God.
Well, yeah. Who doesn't like cheese?
I don't trust them anymore.
My mom doesn't really like cheese.
Ah, fuck.
She's an alien.
I knew something was up with her.
I'm pretty sure she's a reptilian. In Tennessee, more than 8 women can't live in the same house because it's considered a brothel.
Okay.
Actually, the county where I went to college, that was an old law in the books. They were not allowed to have sorority houses.
Really?
Because of that rule. And they finally took that rule like off the books or whatever, and now they have sorority houses near campus.
So they at least gave them official pass, maybe?
Yeah. Just a really like stupid, misogynistic, antiquated law.
Well, let's say, some of this stuff is goofy, right? And doesn't make sense and kind of funny. But anything like this, that's left over from some old way of thinking towards women or anything like that, or even disabled people,
any marginalized
that
group.
should be found and officially expunged off the record. And just, as just just good taste.
Have some common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Texas, it is illegal to drink. To drink. It is illegal to milk someone else's cow.
Okay.
I mean, you can drink from someone else's cow, but don't you milk it.
Yeah, but like I seen him with that. When I seen that pail, I knew he's up to no good. He's getting more than a sup. He's getting more than a sup. I'm telling you, he had a pail.
Lord, a whole pail.
That's right.
Is that a gallon?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. That's your idea of a pail is like a gallon?
Well, it's like a teat pail.
Okay. Teat pail. Gotcha. In Utah, it is illegal to detonate a nuclear weapon. I'm going to guess that should be on the books in most states.
Yeah, but that's why people keep moving to some parts of Arizona, because you can still set them off.
Nuclear weapons?
Yep.
And people are trying to build them?
It's a big draw. Big draw. Got the housing industry booming in parts of Arizona.
Man.
Out in the desert where there is nothing.
Is it plutonium?
Yeah, why not?
They stole it from Doc Brown?
Yes.
In Vermont, women must get permission from their husbands to wear false teeth.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
See, that's some bullshit that should not be. That's just wrong to even still be on the books.
I agree.
A woman asking a man permission for something like that.
I concur. In Virginia, professional fortune telling is illegal in a lot of counties.
Yeah, I think that's true in North Carolina as well. I think that's true in a lot of states, honestly.
It's kind of silly.
Well, it's just, you get these old rules against these grifters and drifters and stuff like that. That's what that's targeting, people like that,
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
In Washington, it is illegal to harass Bigfoot.
As well it should be. Leave Bigfoot alone.
He don't fuck with you. Why are you fucking with him?
He don't fuck with nobody. He's always trying to go the other way when he sees people, except when he wants to throw rocks at them and knock on trees.
He's mostly an introvert.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I like that law, Washington. We're moving on to West Virginia. In Salem, it is illegal to leave home without knowing where you're going.
Well, that's...
So a lot of elderly people can't just go loafing.
So they got to have a plan.
Well, I just say that because all of my grandparents and their friends would go loafing.
Go loafing.
Mm-hmm. We're going loafing.
Yeah, that means you have no plan, no itinerary.
Just drive around in a circle, or 3 hours away, or 4 states away.
They're going to start with breakfast. They're going to make a day of it. Then they're going to ride out to one of their prettiest spots to maybe sit and look. And then they're going to hit lunch.
They're going to sit and look.
It's true.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to have a bucket of chicken.
They're going to get chicken and take it up to one of their...
They're going to have it where they sit and look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now you got a full-blown picnic. Okay.
Yeah. And then they're going to drive around a little bit, and then they'll hit dinner on the way back home at some place like, it's like a family-style restaurant.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a little pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the living it up part.
And then they get to brag to all their friends like, we ate at the Apple Crate Restaurant, Saloon, Bar, and Grill.
We ate at Gulliver's.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's the first time I've been there. It's really good.
Gulliver's.
It's a little pricey, though.
Yeah.
You better bring your wallet.
You're killing me, Smalls. You better bring your wallet.
Okay, let's do it. We got this.
In Wisconsin, apple pies cannot be served in restaurants without cheese.
Ugh. Okay, well, they love their cheese. I might actually try that.
Apple pie is delicious with a slice of cheddar.
That sounds good.
It's very good.
And some Wisconsin cheddar.
Yeah.
That's probably some of the best cheddar.
I'm sure.
I want some fucking Wisconsin cheddar now.
We have some cheese in the
I
fridge.
don't think it's quite that good, but I'm going to order some.
Sargento.
Yeah.
In Wyoming, it is illegal to take a picture of a rabbit between January and April without a permit.
Okay.
So any other time of year, that rabbit can pose for you in 10 ways.
I wonder if that's just to keep people from out there trying to use that excuse that they're taking pictures of rabbits or some shit when they're really trying to like poach them out of season or something.
Oh, yeah, that might make sense.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the big picture here,
Well,
aren't
shit,
you?
I'm just saying, it just made sense.
I was just thinking maybe that there was some problem with like rabbits doing nude modeling in the early months of the year.
Okay. Yeah. I see that.
A lot of rabbits out there with OnlyFans accounts, and they're like, just a Thursday, and like taking a picture of their little fuzzy butt, their little poofy tail.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why could a rabbit be sexy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Donald Duck had a certain sexiness, but he wasn't a rabbit.
He had a personality disorder, some pretty bad personality disorders.
See, he's toxic, so that's why I'm attracted to him, right?
He's like a...
Okay, Dylan, what do you think about some of these strange and unusual laws?
Was that it? We don't have any Z states?
No, not yet.
Well, I think that's pretty wild. And that reminds me of one that I messed up one time. You can't take a deer in water above its knee, right?
Okay.
So what that means is you can't kill it or hunt it in water. Like if it's swimming across a lake or something,
right.
You can't just come up in a boat and shoot it. Well, and I'm not a hunter, so I didn't know that. So I was asking them guys at work, I was like, how are you going to get the leash around its neck to lead it into water above its knee to take it into water? Yeah. So, yeah, they know. I was just like, how do you get the leash on there? I don't get it.
And then they thought
They were like, it means to kill it in the water, you dumbass.
Oh, you were more.
You're not going to put a fucking leash on the deer and lead it.
That's so funny. I can't even function right now.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Let's write. What did you think about these?
Well, I mean, some of them seem practical. I kind of like the stupid motorist law.
That should be a federal law because people are put in danger and just to save people who knew better and knew they shouldn't have tried what they tried. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I feel like
You're so passionate.
That's my new cause.
You're so passionate right now.
Okay. Damn.
Well, this has been Offbeat on Weird Laws. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with us.
Yeah, we're both on various medications
Woo!
and such. And we hope that wasn't horrible and that you got a couple of laughs out of it.
Maybe you did. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to follow up that.
I don't know.
That was sinister.
I have no response.
I was
to
like,
that
what
now.
the fuck? I was like, why am I scared?
You're gonna be scared.
All right.
I'm gonna put on a costume and scare you in a minute.
That exhausted me. I gotta sleep now.
I'm gonna dress like the Scream face guy.
Man, don't do that
Like
shit.
jump out of the shower at you.
No, that would scare me.
Yeah, would it?
I think so.
Good. Plan in motion. Okay. Bye, guys.